Hello, I'm Young Raja. We are in India now. I'm Young Raja. I'm from Singapore. I'm a Tanglish rapper. This is very cool. I never thought I would come to India and do stuff like this. My family's from South India. And growing up, I came here a lot and it's super trippy that we're doing stuff in India now. It's been an interesting journey, man. 6-7 years of making songs, rapping. Beyond a rapper, I would say I'm a creative, I'm an artist. I like fashion, I like doing fun stuff. Always been around music, man. Like I grew up in a traditionally South Indian household, so there was always like Tamil songs, movie songs playing. My dad loves old like Tamil songs. Either the radio or the TV is like always on, and I have 3 sisters. They all love to sing along, and that was the foundation that I had early on. Like then when I was 10, I took my sister's Walkman to school and I pressed play and I heard Eminem for the first time. With the real Slim Shady, please stand up. I'm like, what is this, bro? Like, wow, it was so different from Tamil songs, and I got really good at rapping along to it. For a Tamil boy, I was pretty good. So my best friend, like Faris Jabba, who's also an artist from Singapore, he was like, we should do this together. Let's try rapping together. Like let's see what we can do with our lives. We recorded a 16 bar of us rapping, and it went viral, bro. Our video is trending in Malaysia and Singapore, and next thing you know, we are getting contacted by labels. We're going to Malaysia and there's like 5,000 people coming to see us. It's like, wow. I performed at Rolling Loud. That was unreal, probably one of the biggest stages I've ever been on. I mean, it's Rolling Loud, bro, come on. It's one of the most iconic festivals like ever. And the fact that they came to Asia was a very surprising thing. It's the first time they came to Asia. And I think it was the right time too, because Southeast Asian hip hop is like booming now, like across the board. Vietnam is popping, Thailand has always been popping, Malaysia, Singapore. It was a great platform for Southeast Asian hip hop, and also, you know, connecting that to the West, right? Having the headliners, bro, like fuck, Travis Scott, Cardi B. I was just standing there and Cardi B walked past me and I was like, wow, that's Cardi B. And then I look over and like Central C's hanging out there. I'm like, wow, so trippy, bro. Like how? Like this kind of things don't happen every day, right? I know it's done. I already performed it. It's been a year, but when I think about it, it's like so crazy, bro. Like what the fuck, man? I was probably the only Tamil guy, Tamil rapper just hanging around. The whole hip hop world like came together. You know, that's what it felt like. And coming from a place like Singapore, that was, once again, like that was life-changing, bro. That was a life-changing experience. I would have never imagined like being on a stage like that, being a part of a festival like that. I'll never forget the day when a poster came out and my name was there. I was like, wow, I want to frame this up. This is the wildest dreams, man. When I was in school, I was in basketball and I was in a school team. The first pair of shoes that I begged my dad, give me like $200 to go buy this shoe, was a Jordan 1. Jordan 1, I don't remember the exact the model, but it was red and white, almost like the Singapore flag. You know, it was so cool. When I was 15 years old, I saw the shoes, I was like, wow. So I bought the shoes to use it to like play basketball in school, and I would just fucking, you know, like stun on everybody like, yo, you look at my shoes, like shit. I'm like, yo, nice shoes, man. Hey, thanks, man. Da, da, da. That was cool. But that was my first experience like buying a sneaker that I thought was nice. But then as I grew up, like I started to love Adidas Superstars. It's not just because I thought it looks nice, it's also because I'm a big fan of Rajinikanth. I'm like the biggest fan, bro. I love Rajinikanth, man. Talevar all day, bro. Like I grew up watching all his movies. Like I watched Padayappa like 100 times probably, you know. I watched some of his movies to the point where the cassette broke, bro. It's crazy. Like when I was 4 years old, like my mom would put on a Rajinikanth movie. If I'm not listening to her, if I'm not eating my food, she would just put on like the cassette and then I'll eat. So every day it was either like Annamalai, Basha or like Padayappa, something playing on TV, and I'm just like eating and watching. So it's like my brain is like hardwired, like I'm a fan, bro. You know what I mean? And it's like superstar Rajinikanth.
Machikolate, style புதுசு இங்க ஏனோ தூக்கம் till it's ஆறு நம்பல like நூறு குத்து விளக்கு. She can get over me, I stole her மனசு. Oh my god, என்ன வேணும்னு சொல்லு. Oh my பணக்காரன், சிரிச்ச colors ரொம்ப blink to police. Getting a lot of love, Superkicks in my bag and I'm this தமிழ்ல பிரபலமானவன். Lights flashing, ரொம்ப lights flashing, number high fashion, butt legs, Vibes on me, I'm ரொம்ப fancy. I'm a stunner, need no stunt man. Lights flashing, ரொம்ப lights flashing, number